We all have the ability to shape our own lives and create the reality we desire. But sometimes we might not even realize we have this kind of power, so I decided to test it out for myself. I chose to focus on changing my thoughts for just 7 days to see what would happen, and the results surprised me. I could barely believe they were happening to me. Have you ever heard of the placebo effect? Well, it's a really interesting phenomenon that shows how our minds can have an incredible impact on our bodies. Researchers at Harvard Medical School conducted a study where they gave participants sugar pills and told them they were placebos. Some participants were told the pill would make them feel better, while others were told it would cause negative effects like nausea. After taking the pill, most participants reported feeling better, which was totally unexpected because it was just a sugar pill. This study showed that our beliefs and expectations can influence how we feel physically. Now, here's where things get really fascinating. Scientists discovered that our brains react to our thoughts in the same way they react to physical stimuli. So, if we think we're in danger, our brains release stress hormones as if we're actually in danger. This means that our thoughts have the power to influence our physical state. And the crazy part is our thoughts don't need to be positive or negative. They can be anything we want them to be. This is because our brains don't distinguish between good and bad thoughts. It just reacts to whatever we think about. For example, if we constantly think negative thoughts like, I'm unlucky, our brain will react by triggering the release of stress hormones, which will affect our body. On the other hand, if we think positive thoughts like, I am so lucky, our brain will react in a similar way, releasing happy hormones that make us feel good. So it's important to be aware of the power of our thoughts and to use it to our advantage. When I learned about this, I wanted to put it to the test. So I decided to change my thoughts for just 7 days and see what would happen. And the results really surprised me. On the first day of my experiment, I made a conscious effort to replace my negative thoughts with positive ones. I tried to focus on the good things in my life and appreciate the present moment. To be honest, it was a bit awkward at first, but I kept at it and it slowly became more natural. I started to notice a shift in my energy and I felt a sense of calmness and positivity. On the second day, I continued to practice replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. I also started to visualize myself achieving my goals and dreams. Visualization is a really effective technique that can help you manifest your desires and achieve your goals. It works by focusing your mind and emotions on a specific outcome, which helps you attract and align with the things you want. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals, you send a signal to the universe that you are open and ready to receive those things in your life. It also helps you stay motivated and focused on what you want to achieve, even when things get tough. By incorporating visualization into your daily routine, you can tap into the power of your mind to create the life you want. On the third day, I started to notice a pattern of positive things happening in my life. Small things started to go my way, and I felt a surge of happiness and optimism. It was like the universe was conspiring to bring me good luck. On the fourth day, I continued to practice positive thinking and visualization. I also started to express gratitude for the positive things that were happening in my life. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can help you attract more positivity and abundance into your life. When you focus on and appreciate the good things you already have, you send a signal to the universe that you are grateful for the blessings in your life. This positive energy attracts more positive experiences and helps you maintain a grateful mindset. By practicing gratitude every day, you can open yourself up to receiving more abundance and prosperity. As I continued with my experiment, I noticed that my mood was generally more positive and I was more optimistic about the future. I found myself smiling and laughing more often, and I had a renewed sense of hope and enthusiasm for life. However, on the fifth day, I had a setback. I got into a minor car accident that left me feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Despite the accident, I refused to let it ruin my experiment. Instead, I chose to focus on the positive aspects of the situation. I realized that no one was hurt and that it could have been much worse. I started to visualize myself overcoming the setback and getting back on track. I also expressed gratitude for the support and kindness of others during this difficult time. By staying positive and focused on the good things, I was able to bounce back quickly from the setback. On the sixth day, I continued to practice positive thinking and visualization. I also started to take action towards my goals and dreams. Taking action is an important part of achieving success and living a fulfilling life. When you take action towards your goals, you create momentum and build confidence in your abilities. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the concrete steps you take towards your dreams. By taking action every day, no matter how small, you move closer to your goals and create the life you want. Remember that every journey starts with a single step. Don't wait for the perfect timing. Start taking action today and watch your dreams unfold before your eyes. On the 7th day, I woke up feeling incredibly positive and full of energy. Looking back on the past week, I noticed a significant shift in my mindset and overall well-being. I realized that just by changing my thoughts for 7 days, I had the power to transform my life. One of the most surprising benefits I experienced was an increase in energy levels. I used to struggle with fatigue and lack of motivation, but after practicing positive thinking and visualization, I felt a surge of energy and enthusiasm. It was amazing to see how my mindset directly impacted my physical well-being. I had more get up and go and tackle each day with a newfound vigor. Another benefit I noticed was improved mental clarity. Before my experiment, my mind was often cluttered with negative thoughts and worries. But as I focused on positive thinking, I experienced a sense of mental clarity and calmness. I found myself making better decisions and feeling more in control of my life. It was like a weight had been lifted from my shoulders. Moreover, I noticed stronger connections with others. When I embraced positive thinking, I started to attract positive people into my life. I had more meaningful conversations and felt a deeper sense of connection with those around me. It was as if a magnet had been switched on, drawing positivity and great people towards me. Finally, I achieved greater success in my endeavors. As I visualized my goals and took action towards them, I started to experience success in various areas of my life. Opportunities came my way and I felt a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. It was incredible to witness the power of positive thinking and goal-oriented action. In conclusion, my 7-day thought-changing experiment was a life-changing experience. It showed me that I have the power to shape my thoughts, emotions, and ultimately my reality. Through positive thinking, visualization, gratitude, and taking action, I can create the life I desire. I highly encourage you to try it yourself and witness the incredible transformations that await you. Remember, your thoughts are powerful and have the ability to shape your destiny. Embrace them, harness their power, and watch as your life blossoms into something truly extraordinary. Here are some additional tips that might be helpful for anyone looking to change their thoughts and improve their lives. Keep a journal. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you become more aware of your thought patterns and identify any negative thinking. You can also use your journal to write down positive affirmations and goals to help you focus on the positive and work towards your dreams. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. You can practice mindfulness through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply by taking time to appreciate the present moment. This can help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions and give you control over your thinking. Surround yourself with positive people. The people you surround yourself with can have a big impact on your thoughts and emotions. Spend time with people who uplift you and make you feel good about yourself. This can help you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces positive thinking. Challenge negative thoughts. When you notice negative thoughts creeping into your mind, challenge them and ask yourself if they're really true. Are these thoughts helping you or holding you back? By challenging your negative thoughts, you can start to break old habits and create new, more positive ones. Celebrate your successes. It's important to celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. This can help you build confidence and reinforce positive thinking. Take time to appreciate your accomplishments and the progress you're making towards your goals. Remember, changing your thoughts is a powerful tool for creating the life you want. With practice and persistence, you can cultivate a positive mindset and achieve your dreams. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching and best of luck on your journey towards positive thinking and personal growth.